Hello everyone, welcome to my Flosstube. It's January, so most of the Flosstubers are making a whip braid, but I did that in my first video and that's not that long ago, so I'm just going ahead with my progress and then we're gonna spin the wheel again to see on which projects I can work today and until I reach my goal on those. But first now I want to show you if I made my goals on the previous two we spin. So yeah, let's start with it. First off, I'm gonna show you my Tim Burton compilation. It's the mat. No, right side. It's homework from my oldest. This is what it's gonna look when it's finished. It's the Jack Skellington Mad Hatter, and then all of the a lot of Tim Burton's characters in it. And I started this one with Coraline, which is the girl with the blue hair in the middle. And I'm gonna show you my starting point from when it came out of the wheel, which is here. And when it came out of the wheel, I set the goal on finishing Coraline. And well, I pretty much did that, but there are still a few stitches to do, but I don't have the right colors for them. And to be honest, I was really done with this one because it's really confetti heavy. But I did make a nice progress. She's almost finished. Yeah. It's a lot of confetti. There are a lot of one cross with one color. And a lot of different blue, a lot of different grey, a lot of different. Also a lot of colors which you think, why is it here? But, well, it's a very colorful work, so probably is needed to do. That one orange stitch in the middle of nowhere. Then I did my Kitten, I have to say. Which is this one? I have to pick up something. I didn't have to pick it up because it was right next to me. It's this one. It's from Pako. I've been told it's an old one. I don't know. I'm not that familiar with all of that history. But it was a gift from my friend who stitches a lot, and the one that made me start stitching. So, and yeah, it's a little bit a love-hate project, this one, because I make a lot of mistakes in this. But well, this is the starting point from when it came out of the wheel, and I set the goal on finishing a quarter estimate, about a quarter of the pattern, and I was thinking it is not a lot of work, but after I was working on it, I think 2 weeks, and starting to make mistakes again, I was pretty much done with her. But I was not even close on finishing the quarter of the pattern, so I was estimating how much crosses I still had to stitch. I had to estimate because I'm not gonna count all of the paper pattern. Yeah, it was an estimation, and I estimated I still had to do 1,000 stitches, and for me that's a lot because I want to do all of my whips this year, so I don't want to work on one project more than 3-4 weeks, or else I'm not gonna make the goal to touch all of my whips. But well, then the weekend came and I think I got a burning needle because I did finish those 1,000 stitches, and this is about a quarter of that pattern. Yeah, it's really funny because when I started the stitching this one, I saw the colors. It's a white kitten, clearly, but the when I think about stitching a white kitten and then making shades, I think you get grey and a little bit of black, but this is a greenish color, and it's funny because I was thinking how can that look like a realistic kitten, but well, it actually does. So that was my progress for my 2 whips that came out of the wheel, and now I want to spin it again so I know what I will be working on the coming weeks. Let's start on paper, the paper pattern. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to put a paper on it and spin the wheel, so I'm gonna spin it, turn it around. Alright, it's the summer. It's the summer bird. I will take it out in a moment. No commercials, please. And then then the digital patterns. I'm using Pattern Keeper. Here it is. It's not getting really sharp. Oh, there it is. Yeah, please. Hey. Oh, okay. So that's Harry Potter sampler. I will get them out and then I gonna think of a goal for them. Just a moment. So, well, I'm making a mess of things again. I just realized I didn't tell anything about the design of the Jack Skellington, and I didn't tell anything about the fabrics. Not that I always know on what I am stitching, but I'm gonna try. So back to the kitten. I did tell you it was from Pako, this one, and I was doing it on this fabric, which is I think well, I think it's 25 counts, but I don't know if it's I think it's even weave, and I colored it myself. And then the Jack Skellington Mad Hatter, the Tim Burton compilation, is from an Etsy shop. I had to look it up on my account because it was not written on the PDF chart. It's CrossStitchV from Etsy, and clearly I dyed this one myself too, and I believe this is a 25 count Joblin, but I'm not really sure. I'm really bad in writing things like that down. So for the projects that came out of the wheel, I'm going to start with the Harry Potter sampler, which is clearly written here from the designer Daria Mastrakova, and I bought this one on Etsy. I already did the red and the envelope, the invitation. Here. I only have to do the eye of the red. I don't know why I forgot, or if I had the wrong color, or I have to do a French knot, which I'm not good at. And, oh, I see, I also have to do one color in the stamp of the envelope. I probably didn't have that color. So what am I going to do with this one? Oops. Here it is. I want you to see this one, please. Come on. Okay. Again. There we go. Yeah. So I did here, the red and the envelope. And I decided I wanted to do the snake. And if I feel like it, I will do the feather. It all depends on how it goes and how many colors I have to get, or if I have everything in my stash. I don't want to set big goals because, like I said, I want to touch all of my whips, which are, I believe, the 33. I did tell you in the previous video, and I know it's written in my book here, but of course when I need to, I cannot find it. Well, it's 33 or 31, but I also want to do at least 2 starts, so we will see. And then I drew the summer hummingbird, which is this one. It's originally meant as a bell pull, but I'm just doing it separately. It's from a magazine, just CrossStitch. You see it in my beautiful handwriting right here, from the year 2005. I was gifted some DVDs with the all of the magazines on it, so I had some to choose from. It's not my favorite whip. It's not my style, but they are still nice to work on. I'm not really far with this one. And before I started this year, I was thinking I'm gonna finish all of the seasonal birds, but now I see that this one doesn't even that I didn't even finish the bird, so I'm not gonna finish this one. It's not that it is a really big project, but yeah, I want to rotate this one fast. So for this, I think I'm gonna finish the bird, of course. I'm gonna finish the bird, and then sorry, don't get drunk. I think I'm gonna do a part of the border and then the total border. So the top border or left or right or down, I'm not sure yet, but just one part. So, the roses, lines on top, and then I'm ready to rotate again, I'm sure. Oh, this one is on a linen, which I'm not sure on which count it is. I think 25. It's not finer because I don't think I have anything finer than 25. And again, I have to get the other one back. It's also on a linen. I think it's the same fabric. Yes, it is. And this one I dyed with tea, so it had a little bit an old parchment paper effect, which I liked with the design. So that are the goals, the summer hummingbirds and my Harry Potter sampler. I just want to show you my presents I got from my friend for my birthday and for Christmas. Just a moment. So I was gifted by my dear friend Corina 2 beautiful lost for words. Well, kits, yes, 2 beautiful kits, and I will show you. Well, I will show them to you right now. But first, I want to show you which I already have, because this is from a series. Just let's look at it. This one I have. It's the Griffin. I'm not sure if I can show you a book like this. If it's not okay, tell me in the comments, and I will never do it again. But this one I have, and I told my friend, oh, if I finish this one, I will do another one from this series. And of course, she remembered. And then it was Christmas, and I was gifted the dragon, which is this one, and it is really beautiful. It's a Riola's kit, and the designer is, I hope I say it right, Alina Melantieva. And what's really extra fun with this one, it's not a full cover, like it has the look and feel of a full cover, but it's a pre-printed background. So this is the background. You don't have to stitch this. It's a 14 count Ada, and well, the dragon will emerge. I'm really looking forward on it, because there are beautiful colors in it. Here is one of the colors on a row. And then the other one, which was gifted for my birthday, which was on 28th of December. This one. Deer or stag. I don't know which the right word is. Again, it's from the same series, so it's from Riola's, from Alina Melantieva. And so this one is also with a pre-printed background. Here it is, with a beautiful northern light on it. And well, I say deer or stag, but I believe it's the spirit of the north. They didn't name the dragon or the deer, so I'm not sure, but for me it's the spirit of the north. So yeah, that were my gifts from Corina. I hope she wants to be a guest in the upcoming Flosstube, my Flosstubes. So Corina, please show your face. For now, I'm gonna work on my summer bird and on the Harry Potter sampler. I thank you for your patience, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!